Demi Moore wasn't invited to ex-husband Freddie Moore's funeral, and his widow reveals the sad reason why. What's happening there, viewers? Welcome back to yet another video on our channel. Today, we'll share with you why Demi Moore wasn't invited to her ex-husband's funeral. So stay tuned and let's get into it right now. When Demi Moore's ex-husband died, she was notably excluded from his funeral. Moore's first husband, singer Freddy Moore, and her second husband, actor Bruce Willis, had much more in common than sharing an ex-wife. Unfortunately, the Hollywood legends were both diagnosed with degenerative memory disorders. Freddie, whom Demi was married to from 1980 to 1985, died from Alzheimer's in August of 2022 at the age of 72. Willis, who was married to Demi from 1987 to 2000, was recently diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia in 2022. Freddie lived for 12 years following his Alzheimer's diagnosis. Meanwhile, Willis's journey with frontotemporal dementia has only just begun. According to Cleveland Clinic, the average life expectancy for a patient with this disease is around 7 years. With that being said, the future is not written, and medical advancements could allow Willis to have a more positive outcome than Freddie. Unfortunately, there's no known cure for either disease at this time. Since Willis's family made his condition public knowledge, Demi has spoken out in support of the Sixth Sense star. In March 2023, she even shared a sweet video of herself at Willis's 68th birthday party. Demi posted to Instagram, "Happy birthday, BW. So glad we could celebrate you today. Love you and love your family. Thank you to everything for the love and warm wishes. We all feel them." Unfortunately, Demi wasn't able to find the same closure with Freddie. She wasn't allowed to even attend his funeral, and here's why. If you're enjoying our video so far, do be sure to show your love and support by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be up to date of our future videos. And now let's get back to what we were talking about. Freddie Moore's wife banned Demi Moore from his funeral. According to Freddie Moore's wife Renee, Demi Moore didn't attend Freddie Moore's funeral because she didn't want her there. Renee shared the news with Radar in April 2023, alleging that although Demi reached out to her before Freddie passed away, she questioned the actor's sincerity. Renee shared, "Before her book came out, she sent me an email asking me if there was anything she could do to help, and she was there. She was trying to be very caring and everything. I realized when Demi's memoir came out, it was because she was going to say some things that weren't so flattering about Rick, her nickname for Freddie in the book, and I think that was the whole purpose of her reaching out." Renee was referring to Demi's 2019 memoir, Inside Out, in which she dove into her most salacious moments, including claims of infidelity. Demi shared in the memoir, "The night before we got married, instead of working on our vows, I was calling a guy I'd met on a movie set." Given that Freddie's diagnosis prevented him from pushing back against Demi's narrative, whether true or not, it's not surprising the book caused such a drama. The reason behind the divorce of Demi Moore and Freddie Moore. When Demi Moore first met Freddie Moore, she was 16 years old, and, as she wrote in Inside Out, her age and lack of experience in the world led her to make a reckless decision: have an affair with Freddie. According to the Daily Mail, the musician was married to his first wife Lucy at the time, but apparently, Freddie's marital status wasn't much of a roadblock. As Demi admitted in her memoir, "I was a self-absorbed teenager who hadn't been raised with a lot of respect for the institution of marriage, and I jumped into life with Freddie without, I'm sorry to say, much concern for his wife." In addition to Moore being just too young for a serious relationship, the couple's age difference may have also set them up for failure. When they said "I do," Demi was only 18 and Freddie was 30. One of the many hurdles Demi and Freddie Moore's union faced was the actor's substance abuse. As she revealed in Inside Out, she began smoking, drinking, and partying in middle school before dropping out at 16 and moving in with a 28-year-old Freddie at the time. As the striptease star shared in Inside Out, cocaine was a constant throughout her first marriage, and when it failed, she also started drinking again. Things got so bad that if she hadn't been cast in 1985's St. Elmo's Fire right around the time of her divorce, she might have not made it. Despite the cheating and personality clashes, however, Moore puts much of the blame on herself. Looking back on her failed relationships during an interview on SiriusXM's Jess Cagel's show in 2020, she said a reason for her splits has been her tendency to change who she was. And that's all we have for today's video. Until next time, bye for now.